ye head and chia pe ya me musa say we say the police supposed to be penchi me me ko say baby ogun say o su dem pa blood sacrifice na that no rituals no e ko won ko kire
enjemu a okay
me dwom ma won say yes
okay
then ma wa sepe me ma me nkasa me ho asisi me ho so
okay
ska mo fam a oyem akoko bibia ne wonya ma so oban be family
jama akwa baba Cindy Cash TV so ene awiai se eda nyankopon asiesie ama yesei na chese me ne umienu ayinhira yanka awufuo ho na se yakan yaka ate asefo ho dia ene asedan ko ana ede manyame ene edai baby a wo he free bia nyankopon enye okese na onhira se de bia okoso a Cindy Cash TV na o subscribe na o sign share ema obi nso so eye nhira aha pe na o pensem papa ene better news bi eti azo no aha na obenya na Cindy Cash TV. The friend Pastor Nana Sapon, the host of Artist Fit on ABN Television. I'm here as a host to host a segment of God, one great man of God in the house here. He's by name Prophet Elijah Calvin Addo. He's in the house. I'm going to have a short interview with him about the upcoming program he's going to have. And I know, say, also so ubenya muchefa. So ahono inti tewaso na efa wadwe nyina ko program no so na baby a wo bia no onso so abo bia ma ne ama ono so etimi aba program no bi ozofo ye ma wakwa aba.
Thank you very much.
We welcome you.
God bless you.
Amen. You are not familiar with the chi?
Yes, I'm not good with the chi.
Okay. Yes. All right. Who is Pastor or Prophet Elijah Calvin Addo?
Prophet Elijah Calvin Addo is a man that God has called to pioneer a move in this dispensation or in this generation to draw men to himself, God. Before I got to know the Lord, I was that bad. I was not a Christian.
Wow.
Until I had an encounter with the Lord at the age of 14 years.
14
years. I had a dream that I was going to hell.
Wow.
And then before I could hear Jack, angels from nowhere came to lift me up from the fire.
Wow.
So with what I saw, it gave me some conviction that truly there is heaven somewhere and there is hell somewhere. That's how I got saved.
That's how I got saved. You are the general overseer of
WhiteField Zoe Foundation.
WhiteField Zoe Foundation.
Yes.
The general overseer of WhiteField Zoe Foundation, and in collaboration with Oasis Restoration Center. Okay, how long have WhiteField Zoe International Foundation have been in the system?
WhiteField Zoe Foundation has been in the system since 2014.
That's 6 years now.
6 years now, 2014. And it came about when I followed the man of God to the southern part of Volta to minister the word of God. And I came across some young folks in the village that are going through a lot of challenges, financial challenges, health-wise, they are going through a lot. So the Lord spoke to me to come out with a foundation, WhiteField Zoe Foundation. And what we do is that we mobilize materials, or better still resources, to reach out to those in the interland, those that are going through a lot of financial challenges. And then also we also empower PWDs, persons with disabilities, and also orphans. We help them to acquire skills in bead making and also with home essentials. Home essentials consist of doing Dettol, making of Dettol, making of Parazole, making of liquid soap.
Meaning you provide job opportunities to the disabilities, for the disabled.
For the disabled.
Oh, okay. The people who are handicapped.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That is the main vision of Zoe, the WhiteField Foundation International.
And then every last Sunday of the month, because God has called me, I do programs like what we're about to talk about.
Okay.
I do programs to also mobilize funds to also help these people in the community.
Okay, to mobilize funds to help these people in the community. On the 27th of September, 2020, this month, that's Sunday coming. Sunday coming. What is going to happen at the venue is the Cab Hotel.
The Cab Hotel.
What is going to happen?
What is going to happen is that I believe so much that we are living in the last days. And the devil too has strategized his schemes. The enemy do so many things to attack people. And I've been on a fast. I've been doing 21 days fasting just for this program to be made visible. So this program, what is going to happen is that we are looking forward to have people that the enemy has beaten their hands down, who are believing God for a testimony, who are believing God for a miracle, who have been praying so much and be believing God for a testimony. And we have also been praying to God, and God said that we should meet with such people and pray with them. And by praying with them, so many things are going to happen.
Okay, is it the first time? Is this the first edition?
No.
This is not the first edition.
Not the first
Okay.
edition.
Okay. Such program, you mostly invite guest preachers to come and empower the disability or the disabled. This program, who is the guest preacher?
The guest preacher is Bishop Dennis Anani.
From where?
From US.
United States of America.
Yeah, Orlando.
Orlando.
Yeah.
Okay. Where the lady got shot. Or not that place. Is it not Orlando?
Yes, Orlando.
The pastor who killed the wife. Yeah. I think it's Orlando.
Yes, I think, it's Orlando.
Okay, so he's in town.
Yes.
And how is it going to be?
It's going to be mega. It is really going to be mega. The man of God is ready. I spoke with him before even I came here. He told me that all preparation into the program is on point. Is really praying to be used by God to also touch lives.
And is it about only preaching, or are you going to minister in terms of music? Have you invited such people or any other person to come and minister in terms of music?
Yes, there is a guest speaker too that is going to come on board. Her name is Minister Gifty Edujemfi from ICGC.
Ghana here.
Yeah, ICGC Trade Fair Branch, Believers Temple. She is going to come.
She's a gospel musician.
Yes, she is a gospel musician.
Okay. We're still having a short discussion about the upcoming program with Prophet Elijah K. Addo, the founder and the general overseer of WhiteField Zoe Foundation, about the upcoming program which is going to happen on 27th of this month, Sunday coming, at the Cab Hotel. Okay, as we are getting to wrap up, what should be the expectation of people watching us outside if they are coming?
Okay. When you come, focus on Jesus. Those who are willing to come, when they come, they should focus on Jesus. Because the theme is engaging the mercies of God for our advantage.
That is the theme of the program.
That is the theme for the program. Engaging the mercies of God for our advantage.
Engaging the mercies.
The mercies of God for our advantage.
Okay.
What your prayer couldn't do, the mercies of God can do.
How?
Because I believe that there are things that you've gotten as a result of the mercies of God, not because of your fasting or your prayer, or you went to a mountain or somewhere to go and seek the face of God for. There are things that God has done for us by his mercies. And as we come, we are going to cry on God. We are really, really going to cry on God, because when you read Mark chapter 10, the verse 46, the Bible talks about blind Bartimaeus. The Bible said that blind Bartimaeus was blind. He was born blind. Blind Bartimaeus, the son of Timaeus. This man was born blind. And he one day heard of Jesus. He couldn't see Jesus. He have not seen Jesus before, but he heard about Jesus and what Jesus has been able to do in the life of people. So this man, the Bible said that he sat at the roadside and he was just begging for hands. So when he heard Jesus was passing, the Bible said he cried. He said, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy upon me. So I believe that when we come this 27th in our upcoming program Sunday, we are coming to cry to God. I believe so much that we've gone through a lot, and this is the time that we need to cry on God for his mercies to intervene.
Well, can you once again emphasize on the venue and the time?
The time is 5 p.m. The venue is Teshi Triblo Last Stop, Decab Hotel. Teshi Triblo Last Stop, Decab Hotel. So wherever you may be coming from, make sure that you you bought a car or a bus that is coming straight away to Teshi Triblo Last Stop. When you get to Teshi Triblo Last Stop, ask of Decab Hotel. When you get to the Decab Hotel, you'll be directed to where the conference facility is. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you, and God bless you. Okay, can you give out some number if the person is coming and he or she want to call you?
Okay. You can call this number if you want to come from whichever direction that you may be coming from. My number is 024 89 another 89 967.
Take your time. 024
89 another 89 967.
Once again.
024 89 another 89 967.
All right. That is a short discussion about the upcoming program with WhiteField Zoe Foundation.
WhiteField Zoe Foundation.
WhiteField. Why WhiteField?
I heard of one, George WhiteField.
Okay.
He was American preacher.
Okay.
And
so he decided just to
what
take
God used him to do. I decided to take that name, WhiteField.
Okay. He said every Sunday, every last Sunday of the month, right?
Every last.
This program is going to happen right after church, 5 p.m.
5 p.m.
This coming Sunday.
Yes,
All right. A wonderful good afternoon to Cindy Cash. All right. Man of God, thanks for passing through.
Thank you too.
All right. God bless you. We are expecting each and every one to be part of this program, and your life is going to turn around. Bye-bye. Well, that is a short discussion we've had about the upcoming program just coming this Sunday on the 7th of September 2020. Yeah, 2020.
Yes.
And the venue is the Cap Hotel at Teshi Triblo Last Stop. It's Triblo. Triblo Last Stop. We are expecting to see each and every one, and your life is going to turn around. He said the main reason he is doing this program is to encourage the disability, to encourage the handicap, to encourage people who can't do anything, so that they can also know that there is there is God to do something in their life.
Yes.
Right? Isn't that the main way? That is it.
Yeah, basically.
All right. So we are expecting to see each and every one there this coming Sunday. Don't go anywhere after church. Just come straight to the venue, and God is going to turn your life around. Bye-bye. Yeah, we still welcome you back once again on Syndicast Television. Said me catch you Prophet Elijah Calvin Addo Eofianum say ono so nya encounter with Jesus and sana oba be fa nyame o se no a very stubborn panti e mana ka ekwan a ofa so a odi be hu nyame a enne nyame nam no so a oyi nhyira ade ama Ghana man ene wiase afa na nyina osofo yama akwaba
Jiwoso.
aha bibia boko
But I yesu adu.
Onye too familiar with chi no sado nti odi be frafra nti se mo hwe ya ho odi be frafra kakra ade ama ye we welcome you.
Thank you very much.
How is everything?
Yeah, by God's grace, we are doing well.
All right. By God's grace, we're doing well. Tell us, a quite bear now fast so obe suminyame.
It all began when.
Me the media example.
Okay.
Me the any say. My encounter with Jesus. I was a bank manager.
Okay.
Obia whom you also obey nyame adwuma. Any man of God bia or when be or say you'll be a powerful prophet. You'll be a very powerful man of God.
Okay.
So I was transferred to Wenchi, and my spiritual father, Ebabe preachy or honor.
Okay.
And whom my invitation, and me call no more your program on my invitation. Me call to me call bar for dear, me call yana, or say you are a man of God. Say no, I did me back cry, or say no, I was only someone to prune you. Na ode me background me resign from my jumam and anne me betena ne nchen wa Accra and anne nyame e de aduru si nti wherever I have traveled to courtesy me papa no so what you say and anne my baba a great man of God nti me de no nti kan wo de ne che wo de unya encounter with Jesus.
Okay. It all began so many years ago at the age of 14 years. 14 years, I do remember very well. I grew up at Labadi. That's where I grew up. That's where I was raised, Labadi. Typical Ghana for Omukrom no baby, Omu life, basa. That's where I grew up. And it happened that I was the type that when you, nobody could preach to me. You can't preach to me. You can't preach Jesus Christ to me because I was very stubborn. Very stubborn. Nobody had told me, I never met any man of God to have predicted my future, to have told me that you are going to be a man of God, you are going to be a prophet.
Like my own.
Like your own, you know. But when I think about it, it's so amazing that there are times, you know, people will come and preach to you, and I didn't take it lightly with those people who were coming to preach to us those days. Even during school worship, I attended Anglican 2 JHS at La, St. Paul's Anglican 2 JHS. So there were times that you go for worship, but none of the preaching could touch me. None of those preachings could touch me. I was very stubborn. Those days, as young as I was, I have committed an incest before. Incest. You know, we grew up in a family house where when our parents traveled, or if there is any funeral, that it happens that our parents will go to the funeral and we'll be left all alone with our siblings. We'll be sleeping, having sex with our siblings as young as you know. And then those in that house, there were a lot of idols. Okay. There were a lot of idols. So it was a lot of, you could count up to about 20.
In the same
particular house. In the particular house. It was very horrible. So that's where I grew up from. And I've committed, what's the name? Homosexuality. I've been an homosexual before.
Wow. Bema.
Yes.
Wow.
Serious, eh?
Then your own was to...
I don't know. I believe that. You know, the devil had a share in my life.
And after all this thing, how did you encounter you? How did it happen?
It happened one day. I could not recollect or mean sad time, no, and as I did, no. But okay. I remembered very well that I went to bed one day.
Anajo,
namada. So when say we are seeing essay. You are seeing now like a jar atom. like everywhere was burning. So the safest place that came to mind was the sea. So Eponom. So me say, okay, my main journey.
Nana refuse Bible says Abraham so Eponso kra be yi nipa ba.
That's a day cry, na Bible cry to me. No, to me kind Bible. You call sorry cry na.
Okay.
You call presby.
Okay.
La better presby. You call cry na. You call kunto kwa na yeah. No, I was very stubborn.
Okay, continue.
So to come back to what I was saying, so I thought of running to the sea for safety or for survival. When I got to the seashore and akakakra bedu baby Eponano, I was about to jump into the sea, and then the sea also turned into fire.
Wow.
So all that I could see was that there was a pit.
Amena.
Yes. So I saw myself going down into and I could hear screams and shouts of people beneath. People were crying, they were in chains, they were in pain, they were agony, they were wailing. So like obi ayebu. So at a point I got frightened. I said, hey. And then before I could hear Jack, all of a sudden 2 mighty angels from nowhere took hold of my hands and then they brought me up. So I was hanging in the air, and that was it. Every hono, me to me wo na masum dahe. Say rapture.
I see.
Na ya jai me.
Man Kobe.
I have had revelations about the rapture on several occasions. Na ya jami. And then that was how I got, after that encounter, I said, no, then I have to go to church. Okay. So I remember I went to one church at La called Bible Chapel International. And then I met one man of God in the church. And then whilst he was ministering, the man of God said he can see the hand of God upon me, that God has called me. And he prayed for me.
Enti ono obo mpaye no ewieye no efiri ono now start say wo don ho manyame.
Yes.
And now start say wo tu anamo.
I think every ono man of God no ono ohun ade efe no Reverend Dr. Samuel Faithful Bible Chapel International or
is still alive.
Yes, it's still alive. Ono na our prophetic center of Bible Chapel International or trade fair ono no now ono the ohun ade so what's the name he took me in. What I mean by that is that he was able to shepherd me, or he was able to grow me up.
Okay. All right. Prophet Elijah K. Addo and I etwetwe nkomo e ofia anum say no e kwan ofa so a obabeye nyame enipa waka bebre o se na o very 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 stubborn ohun ye ka obi o stubborn pa be ma o ne yonko be ma eda where you were practicing Sodom and Gomorrah ohun niema we nyina waye bi but osondaye one day na wiase nyina dane eja na ese wiase ese ano no eno ogusu a ye ne no etwetwe ho nkomo e wa anum sei no na minim se ba bia waka aduri no se si a we prophet ohunu nyame de ne nsa to no so de ne ye adwuma enti se wonso so wo honom na se bia wonso wanya such encounter na wo pese oba adwuma die so a numbers na egu screen no so no obetimi afre na ye no wonso so atwetwe nkomo Syndicast TV na ahye afoforo so nkran na nyame afa wonso so atwe akra e de ama no ho okay osofo ye brain nti wo ho ye besan ma waba na watoa so afri honom so woti ase Erade Nyankopon enhyira na onya okese pa. All right, bye bye. So on say we de we ni be